Okay guys, let's get into the next presentation, and this will be regarding why you need a funded proposal. Now, a funded proposal is going to be a solution to somebody's problem. So if someone wants to approach you with a problem that they have regarding their business, regarding a step in the process, regarding a concept, you can provide the solution for them whilst making a commission on that solution. So this is exactly what a funded proposal is. This is one of the pillars of our business. This is what we will be implementing in order to make our living. So just to recap, we really need to find out your why. I know we spoke about it in one of the earlier videos. So if you haven't established your why, have a think about that and really reach past the wealth and abundance. So that everybody wants that is a part of everybody's why, but you have to see the vision past that, because once you have the wealth and abundance, it's likely that you might start to question yourself as to why you are doing this. So see the vision, work towards the vision, and take action. See the bigger picture. You need to create a good sales funnel before driving traffic to it. So if you've only just got just a couple of items in there and nobody's interested in those items, could be tools, could be business models, those people are going to leave. And especially if you haven't captured their email address, you will never see them again. So you want a sales funnel that's has several items, has several service providers, has several tools in it. As to if a person runs through the sales funnel, doesn't want one item but another item appeals to them, that's ideally how you want to set it up. So the importance of having a funded proposal, you really want to create solutions for people, because a lot of people are going to be going through a sales funnel that know nothing about internet marketing, and so by providing a solution for them, we can make sales, we can make a living. We can do all of this the easy way and get results faster by outsourcing some of the work. I know for me, I don't have any technical skills. Even the littlest stuff frustrates me, so I outsource all my technical stuff. I remember one day I spent probably about half a day just trying to change the background and my menu color, which frustrated the crap out of me, so I just outsource it. I do all my content myself because I really want to get good at it. And we can set up sales funnels the easy way by using leveraged, proven business models, and we'll talk about that in a bit. You don't need tech skills. You don't need talent to succeed in this industry. You don't need any esoteric skills. You don't need any esoteric talents or anything like that. A lot of the success stories have just been via everyday people like ourselves. People that have just had their why, seen that vision, had some good mentoring, had some good guidance, and really just implemented the steps in order to create that foundation to create a successful business. So anybody can make money in this industry. That's why I love it. That's why I endorse it. That's why I condone it. So take one step at a time. Don't let those little hurdles defeat you. Understand that it is part of a process. It is part of a bigger picture. The more action you take, the more you stay committed, and the more consistent you are with your business long term, you are on the right track there, my friends. So starting up traditional businesses and brick and mortar businesses have staggering initial startup costs. I know for me as a plumber, I had a small time business whilst I was working for my boss, but to go full time, I would have been looking at $25,000 plus just to start up, just to buy the truck, just to buy all my tools, all my insurance, paying apprentice or maybe a labourer. So just that initial startup, I would have been in debt. So the best thing about an online business, you could start off with as little or as much as you want. You could start off with just maybe a domain name and start doing some affiliate reviews and things like that. That's a business on your hands for maybe $500, if that. So it really depends on how much you want to put that initial investment in, and how fast you want to scale the business, and how soon you want to see the results. So starting an online business is really the solution for me. The plumbing business, in comparison, an online business, being able to work wherever I want, being able to enrich people's lives, and being able to provide the lifestyle that I've always wanted and fulfill my dreams far way outweighs the plumbing business. So the plumbing business the online business is where it's at. Apply yourself, and you will see results. Like I say, the people who have succeeded in this business have made the choice. It really comes down to a choice if you want this or not. Do you want it? If so, see it, visualize it, implement the processes, take action. Okay, so this is what what an online business model would look like if we were to sort of present it in a diagram. So strangers would just be the traffic. So you want to attract the traffic over to your blog by offering something free. You might be offering a gift. You might be offering them some information how they can develop themselves or their businesses. You want to convert those strangers into visitors and convert their names into email addresses and capture their email addresses so you can start building relationships with them. And don't just pitch them straight away. Take the time to build their relationships. Really give them an insight into your personality and what you value. That traffic, those visitors will turn into leads. And then the leads will gradually turn into customers via that process of building that relationship. So you can see this is the process that has been set out. Excuse me. This is the process that has been set out, and if we follow this and if we reverse engineer the gurus, implement what they have done, we can expect to see similar results. So we turn leads into customers by building that relationship, and then those customers, we want to satisfy their customers by providing good content, providing good value, so not to lead them astray, not to manipulate them into buying anything, and then they will become our promoters, and then we can build a following and just a presence online via this. So it's very helpful there. First things first, find targeted traffic. I've said it before, if I'm starting a lawn mowing business, I'm not going to market that business to people who live in apartments. I'm going to market that business to people who want that business, and we are going to do the same. We are going to want to market to people who want to get to know us, who share our same values, who want the same things as we do. For me, I want to take care of my mother. I want to be free to do whatever I want, to call the shots in my life. To travel the world via my laptop and to be that mentor in somebody's life that I never really had growing up, just to point them in the right direction, just to give them a head start. So I never had that, and I want to provide that for someone else's life. So master one traffic source, then implement others. So my favorite traffic source is solo ads. That is what I want to get good at. That's what I am working on. So master one traffic source. If you want to master Facebook, if you want to master YouTube or anything like that, my go-to traffic source is a solo ads, because it is there is an initial outlay, but it is a very dependable. It's a very consistent traffic source. So. And when you do generate traffic, monitor the performance. So if you have several different solo ad vendors and you have different squeeze pages set up for each of those vendors, monitor which ones are converting the best and which ones are not. Get rid of the ones that are not converting and put all your traffic towards the ones that are converting, and this way you can scale up your business. So offer solutions to people's problems that genuinely offer value because you want to and not because you have to, because if you're doing it because you have to, you might not be able to do it in the long term. So, and don't pitch people all the time in your emails. Don't just drill them, burn them out with the sales pitches over and over again. Have a good mix of sales and a good mix of sales and value-based emails. So don't be a salesperson, be a problem solver, and by solving people's problems, we will generate an income via that. Use proven business models. Use proven business models like Mob and promote tools that will benefit their businesses. So obviously everybody needs an autoresponder. It's highly recommended that you utilize a custom theme. Everybody needs a domain hosting. And the key to really in this is to leave out proven business models like Mob, which they are really just a business in a box. They provide you with your own mentor. They provide you with how to generate traffic. They they introduce new concepts and how to think and things like that, which has been invaluable to me, and I probably wouldn't be able to do this without that. So highly recommend Mobe. Just moving forward, you need a good sales funnel. A good business starts with a good sales funnel. Just an example of that. So if you were to go into a shop to get a new iPhone, it is likely that you may get it for free. And that's how they get you in. They get you in the door with a free proposal, and then they back end sales you with data packages, service providers, accessories, and then there's apps in the iPhone store, in iTunes and things like that. So you want to get people in the door by offering them some free information, offering them a free gift, offering them value, and then you can slowly start to upsell them in the back end of your sales funnel. So again, here's the process. If we implement that, we can see results. To create a sales funnel, we can do everything ourselves, like I have done, which was very time consuming and very stressful, especially the first time you are doing it. If you don't have time to do it, which is understandable, everybody's got a full-time job. If you've got kids, if you've got other commitments, the best thing about processes like Mobe and business models like Mobe, you can just drive traffic to their sales funnel. All you need is an autoresponder and a squeeze page, and if you drive traffic to their sales funnel, that's all you really need to have to do. They've got a sales funnel implemented with various upsells and reoccurring income that will do the work for you. They have their own sales team. So if someone does want to speak to someone face to face, they will have professional sales team members to close deals for you. Focus on targeted traffic. Like I say, market to the people that are interested in your business, and do not market to everybody. If you market to everybody, you are marketing to nobody. Offer prospects valuable information or a service that solves their problems. Again, offer solutions to people's problems, and you will see results. It's kind of a counterintuitive that we can make money this way, but it is a proven business model, and people are doing it. So lead with a funded proposal and not your business model. So obviously you want your low ticket items in the front end of your sales funnel. Might be your domain registry, maybe some custom WordPress themes and things like that. You don't want your high ticket items in the front of the sales funnel, because it's very disruptive, it's very abrupt, and it's almost rude to sort of try and sell these things to people as soon as they initially walk into the door. So build your list while earning sales. Always be reinvesting into your lists, and this is how we scale up, by reinvesting our profits back into our business. So market your primary business on the back end, so your low ticket items on the front end, like your web domain hosting, and then your high ticket items in the back end, and explain to people why they are going to want it, why they need it, and why it is a good idea. So build your list via squeeze pages. You have to build the list. Do not just run people straight to your business opportunities. If they don't buy the first time, they will leave and never to return. By generating their email accounts, their email addresses, you will be able to build a relationship with them, and then keep re-inviting them back to your blog, where they can experience your personality and they get to know you a bit better. That builds trust, that builds sales. So if they make a purchase, you'll get commissions on that. That's what we're all about. Using a funded proposal will generate extra money to reinvest into your business, and you can spend more money to generate leads. This goes back to scaling your business. So if you were to make $1,000 in 1 month, I would put maybe a third of that back into generating more leads to generate more income, and maybe I'll make $2,000 the next month, so a third of that into more traffic. So the next month, $3,000. So incrementally, just scale up, and then you really want that six-figure income. You really want that six-figure lifestyle. So that's what we're working towards here. Why we need a funded proposal. People are interested in learning how to start their own businesses, grow and market their own businesses. So, and by proposing a funded proposal, we are helping people grow their own business. We are enriching their lives with new skills, new concepts, new mentalities, and by doing this, this is what our business is based on. So by doing this, we will be making commissions, we'll be making a living. So Nobody's really interested in what you're doing. People are interested in how you can improve their lives, what you can do for them, so that's what people want, what you can do for them. And by doing something for them, we are doing something for them, and we are also making a living. So nobody likes a salesman. Don't drill your list. Don't sell them everything you can, every chance you get. When someone approaches you to ask for help, that is not a green light to give them a sales pitch. Genuinely offer them the best advice you can, because you want to, and that's what we're all about. So no, there's nothing worse than that generic personality where the salesman is so disingenuous that they want you to like them in order for them to make sales. So we want to avoid them completely. We want to be a problem solver, not a salesman. So when you do build that trust, people buy things from people they trust, and that coupled with an item or a service that's going to enhance their business. If they trust you, if they see the product that's going to enhance their lives, that's going to enhance their business, then that's a sale. How to make money when people say no. Okay, so don't sell everybody. Don't use sales pitches to everybody. Like I say, generate that relationship, cultivate that relationship with your list. Really reveal your personality, but don't go on negative rants and things like that about politics, about society, and things like that. I get caught up in it a little bit sometimes, but what you want to reveal your personality, but you just you want to provide value. And if people run through your sales pitch or your sales funnel the first time and they don't buy anything, and you don't have their email address, they'll never ever come back. So you want to collect that email address. And by leading with value and not pitching every chance you'll get, you will position yourself as a leader. You'll position yourself as the mentor. You will gain the trust. That trust, coupled with quality service providers like Pure Leverage and Mob, my top tier business, you will see sales. Use Mob attraction marketing. Attract the right people into your business. I want to attract people that want to work with me. I want to attract people that have the same values as me. They want to be free. They want to take care of their loved ones. I want to be people's mentor in their lives, to guide them in the right direction. I never had that, so for me to be able to do that to someone else would maybe that fill that void within me that doesn't have that. So generate leads daily. Always reinvest in your own business. Try and sponsor as many people into your primary business as you can, because they want to, and by doing this we will earn commissions. Why I recommend you should use Mob as your funded proposal, because you can leverage the authority of an industry leader. They provide mentors that train you how to convert leads into sales. They train you how to convert traffic into leads. They teach you how to convert traffic. So it really is a business in the box. They do all the hard work for you. They've got their sales team in place. They've got their own sales funnel to upsell your leads. All you have to do is drive targeted traffic to their sales funnel, and they really do all the rest. So there is an initial investment, but the commissions to be made can be made quite easily and reoccurringly. So it's highly recommended. I trust these guys. I have no problem recommending this service to anybody. And by having a solid sales funnel in place, you get more leads and you make more money from people who don't want to join your initial offering. So if people do run through your sales funnel and they're not too quite sure about it yet, they don't really know who you are, what you're all about, if you do have their email address, you can build that relationship with them. So again, you want squeeze pages set up, you want to capture email addresses. This system will attract more people by providing value to potential prospects without you having to do the work. So like I say, all you have to do is drive traffic to Mob. All you have to do is drive traffic to Pure Leverage, and they will do all the sales funnel work for you. Just got out of it there. Like I say, we just get back into it. Mob is really a business in a box. If you have struggled online, if you are starting up, if this is your first time marketing, You really want to go for the big ticket items because it's easier to sell a couple of high commission leads than it is to sell a bunch of low commission leads. So if you had a product for $27 and you want to make $2,000 in a month, you would need to sell maybe, if you were to see 50% commission on that $27 product, you might have to sell maybe just under 100 people. Whereas if you had a high ticket product and you made $1,000 commission on it, and if you wanted to make $2,000 a month and you made one sale, that's $1,000. All you would have to do is sell 2 people. Now I can tell you that it is easier to sell 2 people a high ticket product than it is 100 people a low ticket product. So this blew my mind when I first realized that and was taught that, and it really makes sense to me. So a lot of people out there are looking for business opportunities online. A lot of people out there do have the money to invest this kind of money into their businesses. A lot of people out there will not even hesitate just to put it on their credit cards. So this is a genuine business offer. It's a proven business model. It's like an online franchise. So if you're starting out online, really have a consider and have a look at the My Top Tier Business Model. Okay, so that finishes up the presentation for a funded proposal. Hope you got a lot out of that, and so let's move on with the rest of the training.